Former boxer Michael Watson is no stranger to adversity. He made headlines in 1989 when, at the height of his career, he won by a knockout against the Commonwealth champion Nigel Benn.
The underdog has won and he's done it in style.
But just 2 years later, a fight against Chris Eubank ended in tragedy. Michael sustained a serious brain injury, which required 6 operations and ended his boxing career.
I had to learn to walk again. My big fight was the fight of survival.
Over the following 26 years, Michael made an extraordinary recovery. Despite limited movement on his left side, he went on to become a dedicated charity fundraiser. But less than 3 weeks ago, Michael's safety was back in the balance when he became the target of a terrifying attack. That day, Michael was with his lifelong friend and now carer, Leonard.
I grew up with Michael from the age of about 14, and I've always been close friends with him. We lived next door to one another.
I'm regarding as more than just a friend to me. We're brothers.
We went to a restaurant, had a little meal, took a light walk, jumped into the car.
As they were driving, a white Mercedes pulled up behind them.
We were just waiting in the traffic, and I just felt a little bang on the back of the car. Walked over to the car. The passenger jumped out.
The driver sprayed ammonia into Leonard's eyes. Then both men attacked him and beat him to the ground.
I landed on my knees, and I was still swinging, and they were just squirting more at me, kicking at me.
One attacker leapt into the car where Michael was waiting and sprayed him with ammonia too.
And that's when I tried to escape out of the car.
But his arm was trapped.
The seatbelt was still tangled around my shoulders when I fell out of the car. It came like a nightmare. I couldn't believe it was actually happening. I felt like my skin was peeling off. I was just hanging on for dear life. Then from there, I just hopped out.
Leonard watched, helpless, as Michael was dragged several hundred meters along the road before the driver stopped and fled.
I kept on saying, "Is Michael dead? Is he dead?" We got message back saying that he's in the ambulance and he's talking. The relief that just ran down me and the happiness that ran back up, you know, it was unbelievable.
Amazingly, Michael escaped without major injury.
No bone was broken. Thank God, especially that my head wasn't smashed in. I just came through with bumps and braces. I was very lucky to escape.
Someone who does something like this has no respect for humanity.
Evil thugs, that's what they are. Evil and senseless. Have no heart.
Well, we can speak to the lead officer on this case now, Superintendent Paul Clements. Thanks very much for joining us. Terrifying for these two men.
Jeremy, it's a shocking attack in broad daylight on a busy road in Waltham Forest, a safe borough. I spoke to Michael and Leonard today. They're both still shaken, and they have significant physical injuries and emotional from the trauma as well. That will take time to heal.
You've heard from some witnesses, I know. You're appealing for more.
That's right. So I'd like to hear from anybody who was in the area of the Ridgeway in Chingford on the 16th of February at around 5 p.m. So that's just a couple of weeks ago.
The men squirted Michael and Leonard in the face with ammonia.
We believe it was ammonia, yes. Jeremy, I'm dismayed at this level of violence and cowardice on this. I'd just like to say thank you and pay special tribute to Michael and Leonard who are reliving this now for the purpose of this appeal.
Now there's some CCTV which may be helpful. Just talk us through it. We'll see it on the screen here.
That's right. So you'll see this white Mercedes, which originally was in front of Michael's distinctive Golf,
Which is there, the blue car.
which is a blue Golf with silver wing mirrors. And on this particular shot here, it's behind Michael's Golf. So we would like to hear from the occupants of that car.
It's a white C or E-Class Mercedes.
Or E-Class Mercedes, that's
With
right.
tinted windows.
With tinted windows.
Thank you very much indeed. A really shocking case. If you can help in any way, I would really urge you to pick up the phone. The number to call is 08085 600 600. Calls are free from landlines and mobile phones. Tina.